This is Q, and we're going to find out a little bit more about him next on Geekazine at CES 2018. Tell us a little bit about what Q is.
So Q is a robot that's designed to teach children from 11 on up how to go from the block programming language that's pretty much universal across a lot of other robots and a lot of other programming teaching computer science, but now transitioning them into JavaScript programming.
Okay. What do they get with a Q?
So with the Q, they get the Q robot, and then they need a device to connect to it. So they need an Apple device, a Android device, or an Amazon Kindle Fire to connect to the robot. And then from there, they're able to use our free app that allows them to interact with the robot through many different ways, from everything from texting the robot to remote controlling the robot and learning about sensors, to designing the robot to program and interact with the real world through state machines, and then taking the program of block programming and transitioning it into JavaScript programming as well.
There was one point where you were having the robot follow your shoe. I'm assuming that's one of the programs.
Yeah, so there's a couple of different ways they're able to do that. In the control environment, we have a simple way that it can follow just your a sensor in the front and the back that allows you to either seek or avoid anything that's nearby. But then in our create area, using Action Kit it's called, it allows us to actually go through and program based on distance as well. So you can say anything that's found within 10 centimeters of the robot, follow or avoid. So you can go in and do some really complex programming using those sensors to seek and hide away from you.
Can kids build something off of a Raspberry Pi or something like that?
No, so the robot does interact with the app only, so you need to have a robot to actually use the app itself.
Oh, okay. Let's talk a little bit about prices and where they can find out more.
Sure, so pricing is $199 for Q. You can find them at Amazon, Best Buy, Barnes & Noble, Target, Apple stores, and makewonder.com, which is our website.
And do you have any competitions, or do you have any ways that kids, that underprivileged kids can get Q if they don't have the money?
Sure, so we have a number of different ways that children that are either underprivileged or looking to join a competition. We have our Wonder League robotics competition. And what we do is we partner up with schools and districts across the United States and across the world. So this is an international competition where we have them use the robots and teach the children to interact with the robots by solving problems that they interact with in the real world. So last year we did challenges based off of global warming. This year we're doing different challenges based off of space, and they are able to sign up for that, and it's completely free. So all they need is the robot. And what we have is a lot of libraries throughout the United States signing up and being a part of that and having them available for children to use in those environments. So those children that are a part of inner cities, rural areas can sign up for that as well. And there's a library nearby that could possibly set them up to join in.
Awesome. Where do people go for more information?
You can go to makewonder.com, which is our website, if you're interested in learning more.
All right. Well, Brian, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you. It was nice meeting you.
And you can start coding Q at any time, at any age. I might just even do some coding. You never know. So Jeffrey Powers here from Geekazine. Think Magazine put in a geek. I know Q's going to start following Geekazine on youtube.com/Geekazine. And he's going to like and subscribe. And hit that little notification bell for when the new videos come out. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, you guys geek out.